Andy Dybantsa, Keba Keita, head coach Kevin Young will open it for questions. Go ahead, sir.
Coach, as you're seeing more film of what your opponents are doing defensively, are you seeing sort of an evolution of how they're guarding you on offense? And have you started adding additional wrinkles to what you're doing?
Yeah, no, great question. That's the fun part of coaching, to be able to study the film, see how you think they're going to guard you. I thought, tonight, obviously we started to post up AJ a little bit more, and they were, we were trying to figure out where the double team was coming from, and I thought we had a lot of good offense based on that. So really, for us, it really kind of shows its head 3 areas: how they guarding him in the post, how they guarding our pick and rolls, and are they going to kind of guard the 3-point line or be more of a paint-centric team. And so tonight, I thought our guys did a good job of recognizing where all the help was coming from.
Kevin,
Go ahead, Mitch, then we'll go with you.
Kevin, what were the biggest adjustments made in the second half?
Coach Linehan made the comment at halftime. We're in there watching the film at halftime as a staff and talking about adjustments, and it really wasn't a schematic thing. It was our demeanor wasn't great in the first half. I thought our guys were a little bit glazed over, honestly, and so I thought our demeanor in the second half was the biggest adjustment. It was a toughness game. We knew it was going to be. Coach Lucas has put together a really physical team, and they. We ended up going +6 on the glass in the second half. In the first half, that was where we were hurting. And then obviously what Keba did defensively was, incredible.
Go ahead.
Coach, first of all, happy Thanksgiving and congratulations on the win. It seems like wherever you guys come to Florida, whether that be football, basketball, the athletics department in general, it seems like you guys get a really good turnout. How did it feel to get a win with such turnout like this one?
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, I think it's something that's really unique about BYU, and we have fans, playing it all over the place, and our fans travel, and so to see that much blue, especially on a holiday, it was really cool. And I know for me, I never take it for granted. I know our guys feed off of it, and it just gives us kind of an extra boost. And happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Thank you.
Coach, Miami, they're a team that they're still trying to find that identity, obviously, year one with Coach Lucas. Going into the game, what were some of the things that you saw on the scout, and then coming out of tonight, what's like your message after seeing them point blank in person and playing against them?
I mean, I think they have a clear identity. I mean, they're big and they're physical, and they want to get downhill. I think they coming into the game, I think they had the second most paint points in college basketball, so I would say that's a pretty strong identity. Thought they played to it tonight. We were trying to make them beat us from the outside. I thought the zone really slowed them down, but in terms of their team, that's where their bread is buttered, and being physical on the glass as well. And Coach Lucas is a good coach. Staying in the same hotel, got a chance to talk to him, and he's first-year head coach, learned on the fly. But they're going to be good. I told him after the game, I think they're going to have a really good season.
Jackson.
Kennard was really good tonight. He made his return. What impressed you about what he did, especially what he's been through in the past few weeks?
Just his poise. That's why I said in the locker room to the coach, that's what we brought Kennard Davis here to do, is to really guard and to make shots. And, we have obviously a lot of, with Keba rolling to the rim and AJ getting downhill, we have a lot of things that people have to worry about. And so a guy like Kennard is going to have a lot of opportunity, to make shots. Obviously he did that tonight, made some huge ones too. And so proud of him, proud of his resilience, and just proud of his, just kind of the way he goes about his business.
Go ahead, sir.
Coach, they started the second half 3 of 12, much because in that span, Keba had 5 block shots. You really took care of that defense, that offensive presence at the paint for them.
Yeah, no, I thought, he's an unbelievable shot blocker with great timing. He's been through a lot too. He's had some concussion issues over the last 2 weeks that he's battled through. And so proud of him to be able to step up. It looked more like himself tonight, but I say this to our team a lot. I think every game that you play has a life of its own. And tonight we were just searching for the right buttons. The zone, I thought, slowed them down. It allowed Keba to kind of hold down the middle for us, and I think that's where the game really changed.
We'll go with you.
Coach, what does the level of competition at a tournament like this do for your team?
Yeah, all year we've been putting ourselves in some really tough games with how we've scheduled it. This was an event we were really looking forward to playing in. Obviously, the ACC is a great league, and they produce really good teams. And so that was no different tonight playing Miami. We're looking forward to seeing who we're playing tomorrow, and giving ourselves a chance to, get better by playing really good teams.
Okay, we'll go Mitch. That's the last question for Coach, then we'll open up for players.
Kevin, what's just the initial outlook on Dawson with his injury history, just emotions? What's his initial outlook?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, I'll have to. I have not gotten a full update from the medical team, but you know, our thoughts and prayers are with Dawson, hopefully for good news and a speedy recovery.
All right, the players. Go ahead. Go here first.
Keba 7 blocks. I'm not sure if that's a career high or not, but talk about that game for you.
I was just trying to impose my will. Like Coach said at halftime, I feel like, you know, our energy was down and we were getting pushed around, you know. So I feel like kind of had to set the tone physically and defensively. So that's what I was doing.
What's your vertical?
I'm not sure.
You, sir?
For both student athletes, how have you guys grown if you go back to the exhibition against North Carolina to where we are today? How do you think this team has gelled, and what areas do you think you guys have gotten better?
I think we got better overall, just offensively and defensively. I think our chemistry has grown, just playing more basketball, going live in practice, just seeing where guys want the ball, and obviously defensively just making decisions on the fly. I think, you know, me and Richie today, we did a couple veer switches, just kind of trying to get Keba like easy blocks. Like we'll not let our guy go by, but you know, force him into, you know, tougher shots to get Keba easy blocks. So I just think that we grown offensively and defensively.
Okay, go Blue, Jackson, then Mitch.
AJ, first of all, congratulations on the win. A lot of sources have been calling you a projected lottery pick. How do you kind of block out all of the buzz around the NBA draft, and how do you kind of contain all the pressure you're getting from the media and kind of contain it and keep on building, not just as an individual, but also building the chemistry with the team as well?
Yeah, I mean, that's the first thing, just building the chemistry with the team. Obviously, my goal, I mean, for the next year is just win games. Obviously, trying to win the Big 12, obviously trying to win a national championship, and you can't do that without the chemistry of the team. So, I mean, for me, it's kind of easy to block out the noise. Obviously, you see it on social media, but, I mean, we constantly work and we're constantly in the gym. So, I mean, it's just kind of easy for me if you just always with the team.
All right, we'll go Jackson, Mitch, and he has the last question here. Go ahead, Jackson.
AJ, Miami's a really good transition offense. I felt like you guys limited them in that regard today. What went into that? What do you think you guys did well to keep them out of scoring in transition?
Yeah, I mean, it was just more so sprinting back. I mean, at times we can get lazy and just jog up the court, but it was kind of an emphasis this game to sprint back in defense because I think they're one of the higher teams in transition.
Hey, Mitch.
AJ, Moo returns. What was this stretch like without him, and how did it maybe bring this team together even closer as he went through his off-the-court issues?
No, it was tough. Definitely just losing one of our key defenders. I think one of our best, if not the best, perimeter defender. So it kind of hurt us. Obviously, like in the UConn game, I think we could have used him defensively to guard a couple of other players. But, I mean, it's more important that he's back and he had a good game.
Last question.
Okay, but Miami's a team that they run the majority of their offense with their bigs. You see a lot of Renau and you see a lot of Uday in their offense. What was that like preparing for this game and knowing, hey, I'm going to have to play up and I'm going to have to, we saw it tonight, swat a bunch of balls?
Me, I'll go against big guys at practice, you know. Justin got us ready. Gotta stay. I want to win, man. Whatever it takes, you know. I'm not backing down for anybody. So, whatever it takes, you know. I want to win. So that's what I was trying to do.
Last question.
And then AJ, a little quiet first half. What was that like in halftime, being able to mentally readjust and get ready for a more explosive second half?
It was just like the demeanor, like Coach John said. Our demeanor was down. We was kind of sluggish. I think we started the game off slow. So just being more poised and being more of the aggressor, at least the easier buckets.
Okay. Thank you, guys.